Widow, you got my stick. Bring it here. Hey. Where are you going with it? Where you going? I see you. You can't hide over there. Widows. Oh. Widows. You want my stick? Oops. Ah, dog. Uh-huh. Thanks, Pops. You're a good girl. No! I got it. Oh! Withers! Oh! Widows! Oh, she's just teasing me now. Oh, I'm gonna wait till she's not looking. What are you girls doing? What are you girls doing? What are you doing? That's dumb. Hey, where are you doing? What are you doing? What is that? What is that? Are you having a good time? Are you having a good time? You having a good time? Well, go back out there. Just go have fun. Go have fun. You didn't have to get him. Go have fun. I went to town today and to pick up a bunch of stuff. I'd ordered a bunch of Amazon stuff. And I've talked before about how poor my memory is. Which is terrible most of the time. It's terrible having a poor memory. But one of the nice times it's okay to have a poor memory is when you get Amazon deliveries. Because you can't remember what you ordered. And it's like Christmas. Except that everything you get is something you really wanted or something you really needed. I got 4 boxes here, and I actually remember one thing that I ordered. I ordered a game controller because the one I brought here is for PS3, I think, and I just couldn't get it working on my PC. So I ordered a new game controller. But the other things I don't remember. So yeah, we got an open box. This is one of those open box things. You ever see those videos on YouTube? I'm gonna open this box and show you what's inside it. Except I have no idea what's inside it. Yay! And everything I get here, I'm gonna put in my Amazon store. So you'll find the link to my Amazon store below. It's all off-grid stuff. Yeah, sure. Game controller for off-grid. Yeah, why not? I don't know. I don't know if you. What is it? Oh, it's my game controller. Yeah. We'll try that out. Specifically for, I think it's Microsoft, so it should work. Or specifically for PC, anyway. Anyway, yeah, that'll be fun. What is this? USB 3. Oh, it's, yeah. So, I, broke my USB hub. A 4-port USB hub sitting on my desk, and I just dropped it on the floor. And, what is it? This is just an extension cable. I ordered an extension cable? What did I do that for? Oh, weird. Okay, so I heard an extension cable. I remember doing it. Thou shalt not browse Amazon while drunk. I better keep the manual open up. Box number 1. Box number 2. This looks like it's been retaped. Notice my awesome knife handling techniques. Oh shit! Oh, okay. Ah, it's just an Amazon box. It's from my buddy. Okay, so I'll be the first to tell you that I don't know everything about solar power. I know a lot about solar power, but I'm not an expert. Not like my business partner is. And so I discovered, after talking to SMA support, that I need something called a shunt. Because my inverter has no idea. I'll talk about this more later. My inverter has no idea how much power is going into my batteries through my charge controller. So you need this thing called a shunt. And this is what this is. And you need another cable because... Yeah, I need another cable. Anyway, I'll talk about that later. That's important. I was glad to get it because I saw the boxes and I didn't think I'd gotten it from him, and I was disappointed that I'd have to make another trip to town. But I'm glad to get that. Okay, look at that tomorrow. Look at this. I just say never cut toward yourself or some shit. Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah! Merry Christmas to me! So, Heather Beggs, if you're out there, this is the exact one you linked me. Heather Begsley. This is the exact fan you linked to me. So I didn't even look at it. I just said, okay, I'll buy that. And I bought it. Whoops. So, Echo Fan. It's a heat-powered fan. You put it on your wood stove, and I guess it just goes. It works like a Stirling engine. Doesn't require any power. It's heat powered. There you go. Cool. Oh, another big one. That's actually got some weight to it. Okay. Oh. Things in here, huh? Things in here. Ah! I've been shot! So this is another cable. Oh! An LED light strip, a 12-volt LED light strip. I bought that for my neighbor. Very similar to the one I have in the shelter. If you ever look back at my really old videos, I think I show it. Puts off an incredible amount of light for not much power. I'm going to save that. I'm going to put that one back in the package. And what we got here? Oh, here's my USB hub. So another one thoroughly researched. Actually, it's kind of cool. It's got switches on it, so you can turn your USB ports on and off. And it should be a USB 3 port, but backwards compatible. So that should be good. And it's got a separate power supply, which is nice because sometimes I want to charge my phone or something from my USB hub without having the computer turned on. So it's nice to have it self-powered. Anyway, oh, one more. I think I know what this is. Yeah, a new keyboard. I was taking a look at keyboards that have lights underneath them, little LED lights underneath them, because when I get on my computer and it's dark and sometimes I can't see the keyboard. I don't know. Like I'm a touch typist, so I can feel for where the F and the J's are. But if you don't find it right away, I start hunting and it's a pain in the ass trying to find it. Good action on that too. And it's a metal. Wow. Huh. What was that? What on earth is that? Oh, I see. It's for, I think it's for, ooh. Oh, I gotta play with this, because, so there's different lights. There's like, it's like a rainbow lighting system, but these look like the different colors that you can put in. And this looks like something that you can take the keys out with. So you pull the keys out and you put the colors underneath. Or maybe these are spare colors. That kind of makes more sense. So if you have a light go out, you can take that out and put the spare color in. I don't know, I'm just guessing right now. I have no idea. But it's cool! Got some interesting action on it too. I like that. It's important for a guy who can type 100 words per minute. Anyway, there you go. All my Amazon purchases for today. I'm going to put them all in my Amazon store down below in the description. Check out my off-grid Amazon store where you might need a light-up keyboard. Or, well, certainly one of these. Definitely. And LED light strips, very important for off-grid cabining. And for those cold winter nights when you're playing Grand Theft Auto and you need, you know, proper way to drive. This should be interesting. I've never heard of this. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to plug this in. Actually, I'm going to plug it in the keyboard and show you what that looks like, because I think that's going to be cool. So let's do that. And the fan. I'm going to show you the fan as well. Holy long video, man. That was 9 minutes. This really just should be plug and play. I can't see that being an off, an on switch on this or anything. Woo, that's how it works. And this looks like a big heat sink. All these fins here should be part of the heat sink. And what is this? Oh, I see. So you can hang it from something if you need to. Cool. I haven't even read the instructions. I'm just gonna put it on here. Well, it's not working. Oh, it's not working. Do you have to? No, I don't know what's going on. Is there an on switch? That's pretty hot. Maybe there's an, okay, ow, that's really hot. Shit. Okay, I gotta read the instructions here. Hold on. It looks like something. Alright. Okay, that's funny. I went over to the kitchen to grab my glasses and the fan started spinning. So I guess, yeah, just it's spinning even from the heat that it picked up while I was sitting there. So, yeah, it just needed a minute, I guess. Go, little guy. Spin. I can't tell any difference from the regular heat that's coming off of it. It's gonna spin really hard, really fast. Be the little engine that could. And check this out. Ooh, isn't that slick? Huh? Cool. Rainbow colors. Oh, this one over here too. Yep, there we go. Neat. I like it. But we'll see. The action will be important. So, a dreary day here. Rained most of yesterday and all night. And it's still like a heavy mist. But anyway, so last time I was out gathering firewood, or bringing in firewood, my wheel came off the hub. And try as I might with my little air compressor, I cannot inflate it fast enough to get it back on the hub. So we're going to do a little Redneck tire inflation with some butane that I've got that doesn't have a proper nozzle. So is real redneck. Jeez. And it starts raining. Yay. After brilliantly fixing the wheel of my trailer, I'm going to go out and bring in the rest of that firewood that I have stacked out there. Might be a little wet because it got rained on for a couple of days, but it'll be dry on the inside, which is good. They're big pieces too. I'll bring them in and I'll split them up and add them to the pile. Oh no! The trail is actually a lot better now. We had the 2 days of rain, so it was pretty mild. And then we got this deep freeze again. So what's happened is the roots are far better formed now than they were earlier. And in most spots, that's a pretty good thing. But in the few spots where the trailer or the ATV kind of slid one way or the other off the trail, well, now I have roots that go off the trail. They're not that bad though, because a lot of the snow is melted as well. And this is actually pretty good for driving on, even this hard stuff. Driving and steering on. So this is the last of the wood from that tree I cut down there. And as you can see, it's all the big pieces. The last trip in I took is when the wheel came off the tire. And I wasn't able to come back for this stuff. And it's actually really good stuff. Good stuff, good solid stuff. So that right there will go a long way. That is a big load, and that's more than I would have taken before. But I'm reasonably confident in this trail. Then I got a little bit more, one more load. Lots of good wood. I'm really happy about that. This is one of those spots where the rut is not in a good spot. I'll just run right up into that tree there. But thankfully, there's still more rut over here that I can follow, and the trailer seems to be following it just fine. I'm actually not too sure how much weight this porch can hold. I haven't done the engineering on it because I don't know how to. That's a lot more firewood than I thought I'd get out of that load. And I even took a bag full inside. So I'm going to go back and get the rest of it. Pretty doggos? That's the end of my pile. Whoop. I take a quick look around here and see if I can quickly identify any other. I mean, there's tons of dead trees in there. Maybe I'll just see which ones are the best. And geez, with the snow the way it is, I can probably get my ATV in there too. So it might be worthwhile to spend some more time here, but not today. So I was looking at this tree right here, which looks not bad. It's not until you cut into it until you see if it's rotten. And I see this big bad boy, or this pair of bad boys right here. Oh, that looks good. Holy jumping, that's going to be a lot of wood if that's in good shape. Holy jumping. And then there's lots of little ones in here as well. And that one over there, there's 4 coming out of one rootstock, maybe. Typically that one branch that's broken off halfway up there is, that one might not be any good. But boy, there's a lot of wood in here. I see a couple way over there. Question will be, can I drive my ATV out here? Looks pretty solid. Doomburgers have no problems. Oh yeah. Here's Willers. Well, that's quite a bit more firewood than I thought was out there. I even took a whole bunch of it inside as well. So that's good. Lots of stuff. I think maybe tomorrow I'll go back there and see how far I can get my ATV into the swamp before I completely sink it. A lot colder out here than I thought it was. Unfortunately, I can't tell the temperature because my outdoor thermometer broke. I guess it was too cold for it. Who's excited? Who's excited? Ah. There she is. Look at her go. Jeez. So peaceful right now. Ow! I wonder what they heard. Look at them go. Willow, Willow. It's a long way down. I didn't bring my ice climbing gear. Actually, I don't have any ice climbing gear. But that looks really cool. Jim Bug's found an otter slide. That's where we were, like right up there somewhere where Willow got right close to the edge. Come on, Willows. Willow, come. You just can't have intimate nature shots with two boneheads running around. So my pond is that way. So this otter's been coming along here and going between, this is how the otter gets between the ponds, the great big pond way down there and mine. He just slides right through here. This ice is actually pretty good. I could skate on this if I had my skates here. It's a bit soft, but yeah, that's good. That tongue hanging out. Trying to clean yourself there? That's a good idea, but make sure it's clean snow. I keep
hearing a woodpecker, and now I know what he's up to. Busy guy.
Well, I had a shower and I shaved. I'll be quite honest, I don't shave too carefully when I'm here at the cabin. It's not like I'm going for any interviews or anything like that. And I'm having a lime and lager. Because, I was about to say it's 5 o'clock somewhere, but it's after 6 here, so it's definitely 5 o'clock somewhere. And I always get asked this, no matter how many times I've said it. So I'll say it again. I'm using Rose's Lime Cordial, which might just be Rose's Lime Juice in the US. We're not too sure about that. And just Lakeport Honey, although you can really use any of the common domestic brands. Cheers, guys. Oh, that's so good. Well, I'm going to rack up some dinner here. Rack up some dinner. What does that even mean, rack up some dinner? I don't know. Oh, it looks good. But now for the taste test. See if I can get everything in one forkful here. Kind of hard. Oh. Well, guys, we're going to bring this video to a close pretty shortly, but first, a beer review. Because why not? This one is called Gypsy Town. Parallel 49 Brewing Company. It is 6%. It's called the Ruby Ale. Can you see that? Ruby Ale. From Parallel 49, yes, Vancouver, British Columbia. So Ruby Ale, I guess that's a red ale. So yeah, I'm here between the dogs and the laundry, the clean laundry. Crouched on the floor. There's really nothing here, nothing special like this drink was brought to you by the gods of dragons and shit like that. It's just, that's it, just a Ruby Ale. 6%. Yeah, okay, let's give this a shot here. It's not that cold. It was sitting on the floor over there, but whatever. I'm gonna get my Stella Artois glass out here, and it's got a nice color to it. Anyway, somebody's gonna be like, somebody teach this guy how to pour a beer. I don't know. No matter how I do it, it's never going to work the way I want it to. Nice dark red color on it. I actually really like the color. But of course, color doesn't mean shit, does it? Kind of smells like an IPA. Anyway, let's see if I can get some out of this. Yeah, it does kind of taste like an IPA, like a hoppy IPA. It's not that bad. It's not that strong. The hoppiness isn't that strong. So I'm going to drink this strong beer. 6% is strong beer, is it? I guess. Nice picture on it. Nice picture. The woman looks like she's crying a red tear. I don't know why. Anyways, yeah, so guys, that's it. That's pretty much it for this video. I think I'm going to call it episode 8.3. Because why not? Yeah, it's mostly because I was going to do a scenes from the cabin, and I'm like, look at all this video footage I haven't used. Let's put all that in there and call it episode 8.3. Anyway, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. If you want notifications of when my videos go live, so you don't miss them, click that notification bell, and then I'm not sure if it's down there or if it's up there or exactly where it is, but it looks like a little bell, a gray bell, little icon. So, and all you have to do is click it, and then you'll get notifications of when my videos go live. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. So, from the off-grid cabin here at Raspberry Rock, see ya. See you next time. Come here, June Bug. Come here. Come on over here. Come here. No, up here, little girl. Come on. Here, can you see her? You good doggies? You good doggies? Thinking about dinner? Yeah, you're a good girl, aren't you? You good doggies?